On to step 3 and point 1 for this video. We're going to create the initial outlay table with the labels. We're going to put the name of our business in A1, and we're going to bold it, and we're going to link to the website. And then we're going to type initial outlay in A2, and then from across the top, V1 to L1, we're going to have year 0, year 1, year 2, all the way to year 10. And then we're going to type the word sell in M1 because we're going to sell it after 10 years. We're going to type CCA because we're going to find a depreciation type in Canada in N1. And we're also going to type percent, whatever that depreciation type percent is in Canada, and put that in O1. Okay, so the shortcuts that we're going to use, we're going to be going from Excel to Chrome, so Alt-Tab. We're going to, when we're in Chrome, Control-Tab, Control-Shift-Tab to go to tabs, but Control-L to go to the address bar that we're going to copy from the medical clinic. And we're going to set the hyperlink with Control-K. And here's how we bold the name of the business, Control-B. This is how we set the year, Control-1 for formatting. It's in custom formatting, Control-1. We're going to copy stuff, Control-C, and Control-Shift-V or Control-V also. For pasting without formatting, Control-R to autofill to the right. So here's how to do this. Alt-Tab to get back to our Excel. And so Control-Home won't actually bring us to A1. It'll bring, because these are the column, the first column and the top row are frozen on your cell. It's pre-installed, I did that. Just because when we go down, I want to be able to always see the first row, and go to the cross, I always want to see the first column. So you actually have to use arrow keys to go up to A1. And mine is a medical clinic. Enter. And then I'm going to bold that, Control-B, and then I'm going to, and if it wasn't wide enough, it might not be, Alt-HOI, but mine just fits. And now I need to go get that hyperlink. So go Alt-Tab to get back to the web, Control-Shift-Tab, and here's my medical clinic web page, and I'm going to go Control-L to get to the URL, Control-C to copy it, Alt-Tab, and then I'm going to go Control-K. I'm already in cell A1, Control-K to hyperlink it, Control-V to paste the hyperlink, or the address field, and then enter. Good. And then initial outlay in A2. And then it's going to be 0, and then it's going to be 1. So I'm going to go the formula. Actually, I'll do the formula later. So I'm going to go back to this one, to the 0, and go Control-1, tab down to category, and then I'm going to go down to the custom, and I'm going to go across, and it's going to go quotation, the word year, space, because I want a space between my words and my number, close quotation, and then 0. 0, this is not saying that it's year 0. The number 0 just means that it's an integer, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it could, any number can be here. In fact, in a minute, you'll see that all the numbers go in here. So year 1. Now, I want to copy this. I'm going to autofill it to the right, just one cell, because I want to format it, to bring the formatting over. So I'm going to bring it over, and then Control-R. So it's still year 0, but I'm going to make a formula now. Plus, or equal, sorry, whatever was in the previous cell, or B1, plus 1, enter. See how we made it year 1? Now that's the one I'm going to autofill to, I think it's L1. Yeah, L1. And then shift, bring it across to L1, Control-R. There it is, 1 to 10. Excellent. Now I'm going to put M1, I'm going to put cell, or to sell this. And then N is the word CCA, and O is percent. And I think that's it for labels.